before we go to more comments, let's take a look at the DnD, because also this gives us some verification on credibility. So I've got a tweet up here. So let's look at crowdfunding and then look at this this tweet. So Kickstarter is D&D's preferred crowdfunding platform. Online crowdfunding is a new phenomenon since the original OGL was created, and the new license attempts to address how and where these fundraising campaigns can take place. The OGL 1.1 states that if creators are members of the expert tier, if your licensed work is crowdfunded or sold via any platform other than Kickstarter, you will pay a 25% royalty on qualifying revenue. And if your licensed work is crowdfunded on Kickstarter, our preferred crowdfunding platform, you will only pay a 20% royalty on qualifying revenue. This means the updated OGL is directly encouraging Kickstarter over other platforms. Why? Including private company sites, as any non-Kickstarter revenue over $750K will include a 25% royalty, and only Kickstarter revenue gets a break. There is no reason stated in the OGL 1.1 why Kickstarter is Wizards' preferred crowdfunding platform. Okay, so this is so this is the tweet. Oh, so it's already in here. This is a very comprehensive article. So, however, John Ritter, director of games at Kickstarter, responded on Twitter. I think this here is the tweet. I found this independently here. Kickstarter was contacted after. So Linda is the writer of this article, says Kickstarter will be the official preferred crowdfunding platform of Wizards of the Coast. If you fund through Kickstarter and you make greater than $75K, you will only owe 20% of royalties. No explanation is given in the OGL 1.1 as to why Kickstarter projects get this kickback. So John Ritter says Kickstarter was contacted after Wizards of the Coast decided to make OGL changes. So this is some confirmation then that there's stuff like this is going on, right? Because Kickstarter was contacted directly by them regarding OGL changes. So we felt the best move was to advocate for creators, which we did. Managed to get a lower percentage plus more being discussed. No hidden benefits, no financial kickbacks for KS. Yeah, I wonder, she used this word kickback right here. I don't think it didn't sound like we were actually talking about a kickback to necessarily, but it says no financial kickbacks for KS. But there's clearly a break in the royalties owes. No financial royalties owed. No financial kickback for KS. This is their license, not ours, obviously. Okay, so that is the original tweet there. So there is also a section in the updated OGL directed to conditions surrounding crowdfunding. Even for initiate and intermediate tiers, there are strings attached to using any crowdfunding platform, not just Kickstarter, to get a project off the ground. Two main points are that you may only use the two main points are you may only crowdfund the production of licensed works, and that no infringing material are given out as perks or rewards. Oh, okay. So, so that means, so if you want to, this impacts one of my friends who makes this kind of stuff, because he puts out, well, see, I wonder how this influences him. Okay, so this is interesting. So he does create the campaign guides and will crowdfund them. But then one thing that he does is he creates virtual tabletop stuff, such as for Roll20 as well, as part of the rewards. So if you want to do virtual gaming on the tabletop, you can not only get the PDF of the book, you can get the nice hardback copy of the book, but then also get virtual tabletop supplies, whether that's tokens or maps or whatever else it is, that is also part of that Kickstarter campaign. So does that mean he can't do that anymore? I think that's interesting because, is this going to be able to stop you from making your own tokens? It doesn't sound like that would be ridiculous, because does it require an OGL to make your own tokens? If he's got his own art of his own worlds, and if you clip out like the different photographs of the art that he created and make those into tokens, that's his own. Right? That seems like his own. That wouldn't require the OGL for him to be making Roll20 virtual tabletop stuff for his own world and his own art. I'll have to talk to him about that.